Who? You know what week it is? It's week 5 of sub 230 or die. Are you excited as I am? Yes. All right, just got back from a 9-mile run. I think it was an average pace of low 7s. Another big mileage day today. I'll get in the teens today. Just want to get some more mileage on tired legs, as yesterday was 23.5 miles. Did the speed work, did the climb, got used to some elevation, but guess what? That was only 6,000 feet. It was like 6,500 at the highest. Leadville gets up to 12,000, so we're going to need to pump those numbers up, bud. But 9 miles this morning, feeling good. Very curious as to how far I can take this. It's insane. I've never really given running this big of a chance before and just gave my absolute all, so it's going to be fun to see. But this year's going to be big. Signed up for CIM in December, so if all else fails this year for the marathons, I'm doing 8 total, then I'll have December to look forward to, and then that'll be a good. Do you like that too? Does that mean that good girl, does that mean you like that plan? All right, week 5, let's get after it this week. And guess what? My wife, I'm taking her out of the country for the first time. She said, "Troy, please, can we go out of the country?" And I said, "Sure, baby, anything for you." So, we're going out of the country, and it should be fun. I'm going to run on the sand. It's going to be like Rocky 3 montage.
Come on, come on! Sit! Come on! Come on!
Apollo Creed. Let's go. It was supposed to be 5 miles easy before going to Mexico. Couldn't help myself. 5:54 last mile. That's how you get better, though. Every single day, every run matters. Just remember that. Don't mind me just filling out my wife's birthday card. You know, I will say, having to take care of someone does add another level of motivation. So it's possible that you're not lazy. You just need to get married. Find someone to marry you. Preferably, you need to like them, and even more so, you should probably love them. But taking care of someone as a man, it just feels right. It feels like you need to do that. And to all my single kings out there, keep your head up. Your time's coming. I know it. Oh yeah, you know, just filling out my wife's card, giving her a gift certificate to Chuck E. Cheese. You know, it's basic stuff, but it feels good. It feels good to give, and especially to someone that you can share your life with. It's just a good thing. Stay blessed. Stay blessed, stay married, or get married, or stay single. Or halfway in between if you want. I don't know. I'm not smart. Don't listen to me. Leave to Mexico tomorrow, so I had to get after it today. You can see the sweat on the hat. Clear sign of work. Gonna do a half marathon today. Roughly a little over 7 minutes per mile. Yesterday I did that hard 5. The day before that, I don't even know, dude. I've just been racking up miles. Somebody asked me that they thought that the series was about me breaking a sub 230 marathon. And then I showed my whole arm day workout. As in, like, that's not gonna help me, but if you think about it, that's burning calories, that's getting me lighter. So, and I also enjoy it, keeps me motivated, and so that's a big part of it, the mental edge. And not to mention, I roughly keep 140 to 150 beats per minute for an entire hour. That's still cardio, and that's still getting me in better shape. So there's not just one way to skin the cat. You can do it multiple different ways. Just like there's not a lot of people give advice these days. I think it's Ryan Holiday says make sure to not share your goals before you do it, but just do it, and then you can receive that satisfaction of people praising you or whatever. But I mean, obviously I have this YouTube series called Sub 230 Marathon or Die, and well, I haven't achieved a sub 230 marathon, but for me it works best if I can have accountability, and if I can have a clear set goal, then I'm going to be like, well, shoot, I've already made it all public, and I need to make sure that I hit it, or else I'm not a man of my word, and who wants to be that? Your word is all that you have, people. So there's multiple ways of doing things, and this is how I'm doing it, but one thing is for sure. I'm going to hit sub 230. don't pay attention to how I do it. Just pay attention to when I do it, and just how you can apply. As long as you're committed to something, you can get it done. And that's what we are. We're committed, baby. Committed all the way to sub 230 and beyond. Let's freaking go. Oh, traps. Yeah! This is week 5 of sub 230 or die. I don't know if you're super close to my face right now.
No.
We're in Mexico. This is the Mexican edition. Question for the table. Am I going to hit the sub 230 marathon?
Yes. Or don't come back home.
That's right.
Sub 230, 229 with like 6 seconds to spare.
So 229.54.
That's right.
Let's freaking go. And I'm on vacation, so I am eating like a big bag. It's gonna come off in a few weeks, don't worry. We're gonna be ready for Boston, but you gotta enjoy life, guys. You gotta enjoy life.
Light work.
All right, we got the sunset in Mexico. We got the sunrise in Mexico. Damn, I'm all turned around. We haven't been out of the country since I was 13 in Africa. My wife's never been out of the country. So this is the first time for us, but very beautiful. Dr. Huberman, we're getting in sunlight right now. Oh, it feels so good. You were right, Doc. One thing I will say is on vacation, you're not really gonna get into better shape no matter what you do. It's like you can maintain really going like a short run, but what you can do is mess up the trip for everyone else if you're an absolute psychopath. Because normally every single day I'd be gone for like 3 or 4 hours doing whatever, but here I want to enjoy time and spend it, so it's like that's probably more important than trying to get in better shape. I'll just maintain what I'm doing, and then Boston, like I said, is 3 weeks away. We'll get a long run when I'm back home, but hanging out, have a good time, build connections, relationships, that's what it's all about, baby. Gonna enjoy this for a while. And also, happy birthday to the camera woman and the greatest woman I've ever known, my wife. I love you. But always getting 100 push-ups in, because that doesn't mess up anyone's time. I'm still right here hanging out, just getting in some push-ups. All right, beach run is about to commence. Gonna go test this out. Like I said, we live at elevation, like 4,200 feet in Utah. This is like negative feet elevation-wise, so I should be getting a lot of oxygen in. I guess we'll find out, but get a few miles on the legs after yesterday of just not moving around, and then come back and have like a normal breakfast. We got eggs from the store, which was a kind of a crazy experience. They take out the soda cans, you get a 30-pack, they scan it individually. That was weird. They don't have a barcode. They should look into that. Makes it easier. I'm gonna go for a run. Let's go. So long. One mile down on this beach run. It's like a little bit past 6:30 a.m. and there's not a soul out. So if you want to maintain your distance from the rest of the other people as far as performance goes, when you're on vacation, just go for a little jog. I'm not going to see anyone else out. That's what I will say. Yes, I'm not training like I normally do, but no alcohol, obviously, and still getting in a little bit of a run. 99% of people won't do that. So I mean, the only thing that could really set me back, we're just here for a few days, is if I started to just pound drinks, put on like 10 pounds. 107. I put on like 10 pounds of fat. Why did I do that to myself? Set my body back for weeks. No recovery, no sleep, but instead we went to bed at like 9. Woke up at 6 like we normally do. Going for a run. I will drink a lot of diet soda. That's about as far as the extent goes of this wild trip. I'm not gonna get too crazy. I'm gonna limit myself to like 4 Sprite Zeros a day. Brain cancer's okay. Sugar's not. Alcohol's not. First mile was like 12 minutes, but if you think about it, My Garmin's been telling me that I need to rest for 96 hours, which is 4 days straight of no activity. So this vacation's a good thing in that sense. I was supposed to take time off anyway. So you can look at it as a positive, which I am. Not gonna let it drive me crazy or anything. Hang out, have fun, and then back to work.
Fast. He still looks so sad.
3 miles.
How many?
3.
Dude, that's soft sand.
I know.
New training just dropped.
It's like, no. This is like Rocky 3.
Yeah.
That's what Eric said.
Oh. Eric, let's get a sprinting out here.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. That's better.
All right, 3 miles. And that kind of concludes the running for the day. How you also win is in the kitchen. Let's go have breakfast. That was fasted.
Breakfast, 5 eggs. Got the morning pills, hydrate, got the sodium, transparent labs in here. Same as every single morning. Brought our vitamins with us, even to another country, protein powder, protein bars, everything that we normally have. Got to keep consistency because then you feel terrible. So even though the training's not the exact same, the food is relatively gonna stay there, gonna make sure to hit the protein goal for the day and everything. But yeah, 5 eggs, largely the same, even when you're in Mexico. That goes a long way just for feeling good and trying to keep that consistency no matter where you are. 3 miles this morning, and then absolutely dominated Eric on the sand and some sprints. Alright, so this wraps up our trip here in Mexico. Went on a 2-mile run today. And actually, because I was recovering today, my VO2 max went up. So sometimes recovery is a good thing.
Feed him!
Now we've made peace with the locals. We are back from Mexico. I ate so much food and sodium and didn't sweat that much that I think my legs got... What the hell are you doing, bro? My legs got fat. This is where the socks were indenting, and just my entire leg is swollen. Both my legs, obviously. But yeah, Mexico really did a number on me. Let's see just exactly what it did. So I weighed 168 when I left. 107. I put on like 10 pounds. 10 pounds of fat. Why did I do that to myself? I ate dang good, but listen, and this is what I really want people to understand. Boston Marathon is in 3 weeks. I don't think people realize how much you can change your body in just 3 weeks. I guarantee you. This was 177. That's the highest I've been in a long time, but check this out. Check this out. If someone said I say that all the time, I guess I do. I am going to be, on game day, 164, 13 pounds. And then we're going to run a PR at the marathon. 3 weeks is all it takes to change your body. I'm going to be living proof of that. Do you think that's cool for marathons? To be running on a stomach that is full of diarrhea? No, it's not. Watch me do it. I let it slip a little, enjoyed life. It's all good, all part of the plan. And it's like a weight vest. You train with a weight vest. You train with all this fat on you, like I have on me right now, this jiggly fat. And then I'm going to be faster when I burn it all off. One other thing.
Black Rifle Coffee, official sponsor of my life, basically. This is gonna be freaking sick to have. They got all the energy drinks, all the flavors. What is that? Wild Frost, Ranger Berry, Project Mango, and Freedom Punch. Those are my brother's Coors. Oh, and then about a million bajillion daily protein bars, 28 grams protein, 150 calories. Gonna have to be eating those like a skinny girl. Not a lot of calories, lose weight. And then the Black Rifle Coffee, aka best flavor. Going to the moon. 3 weeks until Boston. Let's freaking go. I used to actually be scared of car washes. One time my mom's car came off the track and then it was a whole ordeal. I don't even get that scared anymore. So I mean, something might scare you in your past, but it doesn't mean it's always gonna scare you. Like I'm not even that scared right now, even though there's these twirly guys coming at me right now. Still a little bit scary, honestly. Holy hell! Whoa! Jeez, wait, what? Just kidding. Not even scared. Just because you are a certain way doesn't mean you're always gonna be that way. So if you're ugly, you're not always gonna be ugly. You might be, but there's a chance you won't be. Especially if you increase your income. You're not ugly, you're just poor. If we learned anything from the Kardashians. Alright, now this is actually kind of a scary part still. I might have lost you guys back there, but this one with the big scary fans feels like it's gonna blow me over. Stay hard. Keep hammering.